Hi, welcome to the quick early October update video. I wasn't going to have one of these so soon, but we need to talk. Look at this. Look at this. 1751 for Team Get Waived for Extra Life. That's not important. This is what's important. Look at this. What is this? This. What? What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? God damn it, Snapwave. You see this? All this? Not a single cent of his money. Just random people coming in, just streaming in because, oh, they love the professor, and oh, they love history, and they love Guild Wars 2, or whatever the fuck. Oh, they love moving to a new channel. Caliber Y. This. And now look at this. Hold on, let me show you one thing in case you forgot. This is me. This is Grimith. This is us. All of us together. See? This was $150 of my own money. That's what I did. That's how much I cared. He doesn't care. He doesn't love the children. This is bullshit. I'm the one who goes out and volunteers. I'm the one who works with children every day. And I have to come home and see this. What the fuck, Internet? But when you make me throw more paychecks at this motherfucker, I will do it. I enjoy fine quality food. I love to cook and bake. But we might have to start eating ramen for a while. Every day. On the car, fuck the car. I'll walk. Shit will change. I might even have to cut the internet. This will not happen. Fucking no. I won't even claim this on my taxes. It could be deductible, but I feel like I should give more money to the government. I actually won't claim this on my taxes. I actually do feel that way. I'm kind of giving my income to the children to begin with, and I'm not exactly making a ton of money to begin with, so don't really think I get much in the form of tax deductions. That's how I feel, you know. You are eligible to tax yourself more if you feel as if the government should take more of your money. You don't have to claim your donations. Some people might rail on you going, oh, you need to claim your donations. You're allowed to. It's okay. If you want to give the government more money, you can. The choice is yours. So, in short, what the fuck? Moving on. Currently, a copy of Let's Get On With It Civilization 4 Augustus, Episode 6, is processing. I used the YouTube video editor for the first time. That was really goddamn easy. I didn't know that it could trim videos after they'd already been uploaded. I didn't really know what it could do at all, and Hildegane actually suggested it. After all, Paul Fernasier said, you know, you could try to cut out the music intros, and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking transferring these straight from Twitch. In order for me to edit these things, I'd have to download them to my own computer, edit, reprocess, then upload. You know what, fuck you, I don't have to upload these to YouTube. Hildegane's like, hey, you could use YouTube Video Editor. And I was like, what? Nuh-uh. I tried it out today after I got back from work, and I was like, well, son of a bitch, I guess I can. I don't know whether, I don't know how it's going to look at the end. I don't know if I have to keep the source video in private in order for this thing to still remain functioning. All I know is that it's being done. So, I know you're probably going to panic whenever you see this video appear in your sub box. Go, what do? It's okay. I'm probably not going to do this with the earlier broadcast videos, but if it really is that easy, and it pops up, and everything's in functionality, and everything's in working order, after this video finishes processing, then I suppose I will do it for future broadcasts. And if you really want to see the intro music that damn bad, you can go to Twitch. Okay. Third point. I'm currently working on my series. Syndicate will continue to be broadcast live through Twitch, and that is because YouTube made the first videos all wargarbly and pixelated. They looked like shit, all blurry as fuck. And that series, at the very least, will be continued through Twitch. Shining Force, of course, I'm recording that on my computer, and I don't have any plans to broadcast any more of my series through Twitch. That was just something I played around with last month. It was fun. People were all like, man, you remember the days back whenever Grimith tried out broadcasting and then he would just bust out random games and stuff? And all of a sudden this past, month of September, people were like, oh, broadcast all the time! That's exactly how people sounded too. It was like a novelty thing for me. I just wanted to try it out. Really nice to not have to encode and process videos and upload them to YouTube. Saves me a lot of time. And whenever my time gets saved, I have more time to, play more games. Or not give a fuck. It was nice. But, here's something I was playing with. Syndicate, yeah, though, that'll continue to be broadcast through Twitch. And maybe something else. I probably won't let the Twitch channel run fallow, at least until my pro subscription runs out, which might be sometime this month, might be next month, I don't remember. Whatever. So there's that. Shining Force, as I said, I think in the last update video, that's a long-term project. Really long-term project. Syndicate, though, will... God willing, get done soon. I might play more of that today. I'm still recovering from what happened at the end of last episode. Oh, and I have found myself with a lot less free time over the past month. Now, that is because, one, I got roped into a sudden Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 campaign, which you guys should have been hearing about just as much. I mean, I just uploaded a video of Dirtle and Wagner chatting. That was great fun. And Variax joined the comments for a few. That was great fun, too. It's okay. Mommy and Daddy aren't fighting anymore. Don't trust, how the comments look. It's okay. And, of course, the Dark Heresy thing that we did last Friday. Next D&D session is coming up this Friday, October 5th, I think it is, at 3 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. British Standard Time. Sorry, a strand of hair blew in my face. I lost my train of thought already. So, yeah. And the other thing I took up a lot of my free time was actually yesterday. And it's actually... this. Experience Beige. Inferno Canuck and I got to talking a lot yesterday. I randomly messaged him about something pertaining to apologizing or maple syrup or, universal health care. I don't remember what it was. It was only yesterday. It's not important. We started talking for a bunch of time, and he was talking to me about the Map Tools Dark Heresy thing, and he mentioned some other program whose name currently escapes me. I think it begins with a V, that does, actual, tabletop games. And so he showed me, a list of all the modules it could do, so that if I was ever interested in playing one of them, I could, say, I'd suggest that we could go ahead and play it. So, while I was looking at the list on the whim, I was like, it'd be cool if they had the Star Trek Next Generation, a Klingon Challenge, an interactive VHS game from my childhood that I hadn't played in 10 years. And so he and I started talking about that. I showed him some video clips of that interactive VHS, and from there, it kind of went into a whole, what if I recreated this through Map Tools? Kind of like this. Welcome to the board game. Star Trek The Next Generation Interactive VCR Board Game Episode A Klingon Challenge. I saved the campaign after myself, Inferno, and Squee finished our third game. Well, it was Squee's second. Yesterday. I cobbled this together. I went to the attic. I pulled out my own copy of the game. Collector's, I'd read off the collector's edition number, but I kind of put it under my bed. Now, I have like the beige card, the computer access cards, the holodeck cards, all here on my sideboard. You know, I have some various icons. Woohoo! Get some little pop-ups and shit like that. Great fun. Great fun. It's a time game. You have a 60-minute countdown clock. So, board game is not going to take a long time. Very hectic. And Inferno actually uploaded 2 of the 3 episodes that we did. Episode 1, which was the test flight one, and then episode 3, which was the last one we did. Episode 2 had apparently some sound issues for whatever reason. Inferno didn't know that would ever happen. It surprised him, and he learned something new about his recording software. Now, there is that. Highly recommend checking them out. I'm going to create my own separate playlist for them. Who knows how many games we might end up playing of this. The game does play 2 to 6 players, but it's preferable that at least you have 3. That works best. And it is worth noting as well that with more players, there are fewer each player has less time overall to assemble all of the objectives required to win the game. It's a cooperative game in that we're all trying to do the same thing, but no, that doesn't make sense. You know, lots of games that pit players against each other, you know, like Monopoly. Monopoly is like, we're all trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to be Captain Badass and make everyone broke. That doesn't mean it's cooperative. It behooves each of our characters to ensure that we work together in order to complete the objective. That being said, there are individual efforts involved. We each have to individually collect and do things, and there are chances as individuals for us to screw over the other players to ensure that we're the ones who fight for justice. Oh yeah, this is my picture. I showed this off, and well, you can see it here in the thumbnail. I knew I had that picture for a reason. I'm glad I had the opportunity to use it for the first time. Here's Inferno's. No surprises with that one. And here's Squeeze, which is... oh, man! That brings back good memories. So yeah, a Klingon challenge. Absolutely wonderful. You get to experience Beige. And there is nothing quite like it. And then it takes care of this quick little update video, which wasn't that quick. I just surpassed that time, but I had to talk about Experience B. So, quick recap. What the fuck? Times are changing. Experience Beige. I cobbled this together in 2 hours? Or so, 2 hours of actually playing around in-map tool to make it happen. An entire hour was devoted to the macros, and the rest was to, putting little pictures on the board, which, yeah. It's the best I can do with what I have. I don't know how to make this better, but an idea might come to me. I mean, it's been less than 24 hours since I've made it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the rest of your month, and I'm sure I will upload a video if I feel like I need to talk to you any longer. Some people like to skip these update videos. They don't think anything's of value or importance. Dudes, you can't be missing out on Experience Beige. It's terrible. Come on, it's a board game, a Klingon challenge. Yeah. It's great. Seriously. Has interactive VHS, guys. It's the one that we have is in poor quality. Whatever. Just go watch it. I even give a rules explanation. You could skip through that blah 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 if you don't want to hear that, but I mean, it's a board game. It might be of use. Anyway, Huggles, and you all are close to my heart. You're actually in my stomach, and that is where you remain with my digestive juices.